names were Emily and Jake, and they had been together for 3 years. They were the type of couple that everyone around them couldn't help but envy, for they shared a love so pure and intense that it was impossible not to notice. One evening, after a long day at work, Emily and Jake found themselves snuggled up in bed, wrapped in each other's arms. It was a chilly night, and they had lit a few candles to create a warm and cozy atmosphere. The faint light of the candles illuminated the room, casting soft shadows on the walls and creating a dreamlike ambience. As they lay there, Emily could feel Jake's heartbeat against her chest. She could smell the scent of his cologne, and it filled her with a sense of comfort and security. She nuzzled her head into the crook of his neck, feeling the softness of his skin against her cheek. Jake's hand ran through Emily's hair, tracing the curve of her back as they lay there in silence. The only sound was the soft crackling of the candles and the gentle hum of the city outside. Emily began to drift off into a deep sleep, and as she did, she felt Jake's lips press against her forehead. It was a sweet and tender gesture that made her heart flutter with love and contentment. As she fell deeper into sleep, Emily's mind started to wander. She imagined herself and Jake walking hand in hand along a beach, feeling the soft sand between their toes and the warm sun on their skin. She imagined them lying under the stars, listening to the gentle sound of the waves as they whispered sweet and creating things to each other. Suddenly, she felt Jake's arm wrap around her waist, pulling her closer to him. She opened her eyes to find him looking at her with an intensity that took her breath away. In that moment, she knew that he loved her more than anything in the world. Jake leaned in, pressing his lips to hers in a slow and passionate kiss. His hand ran through her hair, pulling her closer as their tongues intertwined. Emily felt a shiver run down her spine as their bodies became one, the warmth of their love radiating between them. As their kiss came to an end, Jake gazed into Emily's eyes with a look of pure adoration. "I love you more than anything, Emily," he whispered, his voice soft and filled with emotion. Emily smiled, her heart overflowing with love for this man who was her world. "I love you too, Jake," she whispered back. With that, they closed their eyes, feeling the warmth of each other's bodies as they drifted off into a deep and peaceful sleep. The candles flickered softly, casting a gentle glow over their sleeping forms as they lay entwined in each other's arms. Throughout the night, they slept soundly, their breathing in sync as they dreamed of a future filled with love and happiness. In the morning, they woke up feeling more in love than ever before, ready to face whatever the day had in store for them. As they got out of bed and went about their day, the memory of their intimate moment lingered in their minds, filling them with a sense of warmth and joy. They knew that they had something special, something that would last a lifetime. And as they went about their day, they felt the love that they shared radiating from within, lighting up their world with a glow that would never fade. For Emily and Jake, nothing was more important than their love for each other, and they knew that as long as they had that,